This video is sponsored by Steph and Clay Merch. Get now on 10% discount for a limited time. Use code DAWG. Link in description.
Keon Johnson, Anthony Simons, Josh Hart, Yusuf Nurkic, and Jeremy Grant for Portland. Damian Lillard will get the night off. Wiseman in on Nurkic, went with the right hand. Jeremy Grant was the big acquisition along with Josh Hart. Moses Moody bottoming a three. See Simons got a lot of wiggle and can flat out shoot. DiVincenzo and Wiseman in on Nurkic again. Josh Hart will pump fake. Wiseman sent him away. See Jeremy Grant, that's a beautiful finish. Grant was good in OKC, really good in Detroit. An opportunity for the Blazer team that's never had a problem with offense. Kuminga with a mid-range. If the Warriors don't miss any shots, they'll win. So they've started 4 for 4. Simons. Michael Green, great defense. Took it away from Jeremy Grant. And to Michael all the way to the iron. Jeremy Grant. I mean, he can hit the outside shot. We saw one drive with the right. There's with the left. Dante walks into his own three. And hammered home by Michael Green. Josh Hart feeding Nurkic. And that's one where Wiseman, Nurkic had very deep position, but he didn't foul him. He went up and made it, bothered him on the shot. Just use your size. And then Moody takes it all the way back. Field goal and the foul and an opportunity for the three-point play.
Defense turns into offense.
The steal and the finish for the 7th pick in the draft, Shaedon Sharpe, who we never really got to see play at Kentucky. Josh Hart finding Jeremy Grant. So we've seen Grant go inside, go outside. And Moody missing, and there's Wiseman on the glass.
They still haven't figured out that they should box someone out at some point.
Or down the lane to flip it up and in. I mean, that's going to be the issue, is stopping people on the other end. For Michael Green, that three looked a lot better. Way better. Moses Moody, a little spin into traffic and finish in a foul. What a play by Moody. Nasir Little getting an opportunity as well, and Anthony Simons. Talk about the greenest of green lights. Vincenzo out to Moody, shot clock at 3. Moses with the step around the lane, up and in. The step through. Anthony Simons, what a good find of Nasir Little in the left corner. That's the NBA right there. That's an incredible pass. A nice finish and take there. Rollins protected the passer there. Good catch. Step back jumper. Rollins looking to run with Fred. Smartly picked it up. And Derry Witherspoon, the eyebrow fake and all the way to the iron. Shot clock off, final 5 seconds. Rollins. Oh, to Spencer. Beautifully done.
If you're going to play with the Warriors, move without the ball. Spencer knows that.
So Ryan Rollins goes all the way in to lay it in. What do you see in Rollins that made you want to move in the draft to go grab him? Derry Witherspoon finding Lamb. Stoppage. We'll just keep putting that graphic up over and over again.
Can you tattoo that on me?
I tell you, Pat Spencer and Quindary Witherspoon have had a nice little rapport here.
I'd like to enjoy it and just focus on it. But you know, it shows the passion of our fan base.
Well, staying in the moment, what do you feel like is the overall attitude is
Anthony Ledman's another three. And Rollins, we've seen him score inside, now score outside. Is Steph as good as he seems?
Better.
No,
yes.
He's better.
Speaking of Kuminga, he was one of the guys that said he was on the phone with Andy trying to get him back.
Kuminga hitting the three right on cue.
I think he heard us talking about him.
Can you keep talking about it? Because I like when he makes the three.
Wiseman
Keep
following
talking.
in.
Whoever Clinton talks about
DiVincenzo, nice feed. And Jeremy Grant, nice block.
I don't think he ever saw him. He was just worried about the defender.
We saw him.
Did you see the hang time for Shaedon Sharpe there? That's why they love it. You see the athleticism. You see the ability to create his own shot. You see the ability to finish at the rim like that.
Vincenzo turning the corner. Dropped it inside. Kuminga able to finish. Pretty delivery there. Jeremy Grant with the drive down the lane and a nice finish.
He's got the quickness advantage. You saw James Wiseman up top.
Wiseman and DiVincenzo working well again together.
The fabric of our team is built through adversity, and I think we've handled it all pretty well. Not what we expected coming into the season.
What was your favorite part?
It's hard to pick, man. Like the celebration or the championship glow, it's kind of cool because that's what me and Seth and Sedell used to do back at the old Charlotte Hornets arena. Good shot, Michael. We got Ryan
Curry,
their friend Sophie.
Friend of Curry.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got Riley and then another friend Stella over there. So they were having an amazing time. It's cool now because they know the schedule. Well, that means fouls are called in this game. Bedtime's about to be 2 a.m. So.
Is Cannon still working on his Euro step?
Oh yeah, he's trying to put it together.
Moses hitting the three, and the Warriors expanding the lead while Steph Curry hangs out.
And the guys that helped us get over the hump, Wiggs, you know, JP, GP, Otto, Belly, all the guys that really put the work in and got us to the mountaintop. So
JaMychal Green has found that three-point stroke tonight. He's hit 4 threes and has 18 points.
that's the beauty of like where we are in terms of, you know, just the organization, different guys that can plug those holes and take those next steps in their career. So.
Wiseman to JaMychal Green. Big-to-big passing for the Hammer.
You know, I've asked you this before. When you just won the championship, Finals MVP, like, how do you stay hungry if Moody knocks down another three? They're just killing right now.
You find the, that toughness, that grit, that killer instinct.
The baby-faced assassin.
That's it. That's it.
That's the,
And one!
Wiseman does it.
I mean, that's part of the DNA because like the work ethic is always, you know, outshine in terms of getting my skill level right. Good move.
Ryan Rollins putting
That's
it
my
up and in.
I'm surrounded by rookies. I got PBJ on one side. I got Ryan Rollins on the other side.
I love it. Nasir Little hitting the jumper there.
I'll take that.
PBJ missing and flying in. Quindary Witherspoon able to follow it home. Hey, you been on the boat with Clay yet?
I have been on the boat once. He had one 2 games ago, and he got this one. That's what I'm talking about.
The elite at lacrosse, play at Northwestern 1 year, find yourself in the training camp of the defending NBA champions, and catch a body in a preseason game. Chauncey Billups going to play the end of the roster in that fourth. Finished with a second left in the third, and so 103-71. The Warriors holding Portland to 35% shooting. Nice finish inside by Roden.
They know what they're doing. They're trying to put some good stuff on film. Coach Kerr is going to be impressed.
I like Jaden Sharp.
He's got the ability to create for himself. And when you're coming out of high school, that's one thing is Rollins knocks down the three.
Keon Johnson down the lane. Oh, beautiful lob. And there is the 19-year-old dropping the hammer with the right hand.
I told you he could jump out of the gym.
Catch and shoot, Pat Spencer. Dabs in the three. Steve Kerr talked about cross-training from different sports and what that brings you in terms of quickness. And across, you're constantly moving the ball. So similar concept. Patrick Baldwin Jr. dropping in the three. Jokic is just ridiculous to watch.
He's probably one of the most fun guys to play with in the league. His passing ability.
In Portland, Keon Johnson with a little floater there.
You add Damian Lillard to this. Again, offensively, we keep saying
Quinones finding Spencer. Lester Quinones with a beautiful pass. All moving around nicely. Roden's three is perfect. They don't want to call those fouls either.
Yeah, overseas, that's like unsportsmanlike.
Right.
Not supposed to do that.
I'm excited that it's been implemented and see what happens.
Yeah, and hopefully we don't see that much of it as players kind of adjust. Quinones knocks down another one.
And just a little modifier, as that three is perfect by Jabari Walker. I just love that the teams, we've seen the Warriors play and the Warriors themselves, just not in their games. You don't want to see fouls. Jerome Robinson hitting the three.
Nurkic is not as mobile on the perimeter. You need dynamic guys as well. Ty Jerome.
Beautiful feed to Ryan Rollins there. This will be unfun as Rollins goes up with a loose ball, but there will be times as they move it around to Quinones to lay it up and in. And we saw Juan Toscano-Anderson in here Sunday with the Lakers, and you see GP2 as Ty Jerome hits that jumper. Jordan, he took such a big leap last year, and then his preseason has been excellent as Ty Jerome is knocking in a couple threes.
He's having some fun out here.
You know, the starters with Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, Looney. This Warrior team is deep. And the youngsters showed out 131-98.